She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. In my world, I don't worry, darling. I just smile, 'cause you're by my side. And now your eyes open up every morning to the love that shines in mine. And I see it in yours too. So now I sing to you. And when you go, leave me here all alone, I'll be waiting, we can make it, because I know that after all this time, you'll read between these lines. Feeling fine, 'cause you said this is all you want. No more playing on all this waiting. I'll call you mine. I know you feel the same as I do. No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taken, baby. Reminiscing on the time when we first met. I was tongue-tied, stupefied. What was it that I said? Probably something foolish that didn't make much sense. But you remembered a year later when I saw you next. When I told you that I need to hold you, you said come right on over. I could not wait to show you I cherish all your lines. And after all this time, feeling fine, 'cause you said this is all you want. No more playing on all this waiting. I'll call you mine. I know you feel the same as I do. No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taken, baby. You were turning me up and you were turning me on. You woke me up at the break of dawn. I told you, baby, I'm so far gone, but I was sneaking out and I was sneaking in back into your room again. Oh, honey, please, can't you see what I see? That this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be.
Everyone, this is actually like day 2 or 2.5 of packing. I just woke up, so my face still looks a little bit sleepy. Anyway, I almost had a mental breakdown last night because nothing is fitting into my suitcases. For some reason, I'm not overpacking, but I pretty much thought that I could take like most of my clothes with me, which is not possible at all. Like, as you can see, that thing my suitcase is under there and there's no way that's closing, and I still have to put all of that into that other suitcase, and I have more things in the bathroom. So certainly not realistic, but what I'm going to have to do is make some sacrifices and leave some things behind. I think I'm just gonna take like the newest clothing I have over there and then just leave the rest behind. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. This is my last day, my last full day here, so I definitely need to get into choosing really what I'm taking and whatnot. It's gonna be kind of hard to leave some things behind, but I think we can do it. So I'll pretty much be repacking today, which is kind of like a waste of time for the last 24 hours, but still, it's not possible that I'm taking all of this with me, so we have to get into it. Okay, so I actually came back from workout. I was out with some ladies and my mom doing like a workout or something, and after leaving behind quite a lot of my clothes, as you can see, I left there quite a lot of things, but still I was able to fit it all into this, and I just closed it. I didn't film it for some stupid reason, but it was really hard to close it, but I closed it myself, and then I weighed it, and it's supposed to weigh 18 kilograms and it weighed 17.9, so it's literally just 1 gram less than what it's supposed to be. It's super heavy, but I'm very happy that I got all my clothes in there. It has like all my underwear and pants and blouses and shirts and sweatshirts and stuff, and then I'm just packing here the things that are not clothes, like my toiletries and my books and stationery and things that y'all know that I cannot leave behind. But yeah, this is looking pretty sad, honestly. It's as if I were moving out from my college room or something, which is super stupid. I'm just moving out from my parents' house, but still, I need to make a decision on those shoes because I cannot take all of them, not even half of them, so I don't want to leave them, but definitely have to make some sacrifices. So
have you ever looked in the mirror and not seen yourself? Like you got lost somewhere along the way? Well, maybe you just need some help getting back, but that's not something they tell you these days. I never wanted to be that girl, but I'm stuck on this rural street, and my smile won't come but my hair still curls, and I guess that's how they recognize me. I'm not actually here anymore. I've forgotten what I came here for. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to.
okay, so I finished packing that one. It was tricky and I still feel like I missed something somewhere, but I'll just look around. It's really heavy and I need to weigh it, and I'm afraid that it's gonna weigh more than it should, but let's cross fingers that it doesn't. I'm gonna bring the scale to see what happens.
Actually here anymore. I've forgotten what I came here for. You with the bright eyes, I envy you.
Not bad. I don't believe I'm actually done packing. I need to pack my handbag, but we're gonna do that after we are done cleaning the mess that my room is. I want to leave everything clean and organized, and I am still crying at my shoes that I left behind. Not only did I leave behind shoes, but I also left behind a lot of socks, so it's gonna be fun. Last night I was so stressed and I didn't even think how was I going to leave behind all these things, but honestly God gave me the grace and it has not been too bad. But yes, let's just get into a time-lapse, I guess, to just fix the rest of the room. I have to meet up with my best friend at 2 and it's currently like 10:30, so we still have some time, but I need to get my hair done and I need to take a shower and all of that, so we need to hurry up. That's basically it for my handbag. As you can see, I've got the hydro flask, some hand sanitizer, some things to keep me entertained, my documents. All of my documents are in here. Will you believe how cute this passport holder is? Honestly, it was kind of expensive, but it was totally worth it. My iPad, blue light glasses, these because my sister gave it to me and I really love it. The memory card, and then obviously my computer goes into the case. I also have my tripod that I have to put in there, and probably an extra pair of socks will also go in there. So we're going to put it all in my handbag. Look at how gorgeous she is, and look at the keychain. Like, I don't know what I like the most because the keychain is just like amazingly cute. It's exactly like my dog. That's funny. So we have several compartments here. We have the biggest one here, so I can put my computer there, some stationery in there and other stuff. I've got these two bags in here, and then at the very back of it you can put things in there as well. So let's get into packing this.
Smile, watch your back, or you'll be cold and bitter like me, and that's a fact. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you.
Okay, so it's looking way better. I'm about to vacuum my room, but anyway, I need to put these socks inside the suitcase, and I need to finish labeling this to put it there. This is my handbag, and honestly, it's looking like it's going to explode. It's pretty heavy, and yeah, I really hope they don't weigh it because it's pretty heavy. This is the outfit that I'm gonna be wearing at the airport. It's just some Forever 21 leggings, a shirt, and this Princess Polly jacket, and then just these Puma shoes, which are a little bit dirty. I'm going to be wearing 2 pairs of socks just to save a little bit of space. But yeah, that's pretty much the outfit for the airport, which I'm excited about. And that's my handbag and my 2 suitcases, and I need to put that in. And yeah, pretty much done with the rest. It's looking pretty empty.